Did you have filmmakers in mind that you wish to emulate or take from, movies you'd seen as a kid?
No, sir.
Okay. Anyway, Eraserhead was an enormous success. Mel Brooks saw it.
Eraserhead wasn't a great success. It was on the marquees and art houses for many years, but in terms of great successes,
I'm not measuring success in dollars.
In dollars, okay.
No,
Yeah.
I'm measuring
then it was a tremendous success.
All right, thank you. Yeah. But if they simply come on and say, you know, David Lynch made a stinky movie, that's not fair. And what was the one with all the faces?
That was the very first one, 6 men getting sick. It was actually untitled, and I've since then titled it.
And so what's the title now?
6 men getting sick.
Getting sick.
Yeah.
They throw up and then their heads blow up.
Well, no, they don't blow up. There's some fire involved, and they become sick, yeah.
Robert Blake was here about 2 weeks ago, and he talked about making this film, Lost Highway, with you. And he said, and I can say this to you because you've probably heard this, that he saw the picture and he didn't really understand the picture.
Right.
Is that okay with you if people go to this movie and they just don't understand?
Well, Robert's a little slow, but...
And where would the ideas come from? You know,
things,
I know that you look a little beneath the surface that the rest of us see.
Well, everybody does.
It's in release now at theaters everywhere?
No.
Now, we will continue in just a second here because now I want to go to the next part of the story, where you are offered the directorship of The Return of the Jedi, and you reject that and say, no, I'm going to go on and make a picture called Dune.
It wasn't quite that way, but...
but for my little purpose here.
Sure.
Okay.
Fantastic.
We will...